Have you ever reached a point where you weren't just tired, but your soul felt empty? You've kept going, kept helping, kept believing, and now you don't even know how much more you have left. If that's where you are today, maybe you're not failing. Maybe you're in a desert, and 3 Bible stories show us something beautiful. God doesn't abandon us in the desert, He meets us there. After Elijah's greatest victory on Mount Carmel, you might expect him to feel unstoppable. Instead, he became afraid. He ran into the wilderness, sat beneath a broom tree, and said, "It is enough." He was exhausted. But notice how God responded. God didn't shame him. He didn't give Elijah a lecture. An angel brought him bread and water. Then Elijah slept. And after he woke, he ate and rested again. Sometimes before God asks you to keep going, He knows you need to stop. Rest isn't always weakness. Sometimes rest is where God begins restoration. Then there was Hagar. She found herself in the wilderness with her son, with almost nothing left. When the water ran out, she sat down and wept. Imagine feeling responsible for someone you love while having no idea what to do next. But God saw her. He called her by name, and then God opened her eyes, and she saw a well of water that she hadn't noticed before. Hagar called him El Roi, the God who sees me. When you feel forgotten, remember this. Being unseen by people does not mean being unseen by God, and David knew the desert too. He had been anointed to become king, yet he spent years hiding in caves, waiting for God's promise to become reality. There were moments when even the people around him turned against him. But David encouraged himself in the Lord. He discovered that God's presence could become his refuge even before his circumstances changed. Elijah found rest. Hagar found provision. David found strength. Your desert season may feel like the end, but God may be using it to restore you, reveal His provision, and strengthen your faith. Lord, meet me in my desert. Give me rest when I'm exhausted, provision when I'm empty, and strength when I feel alone. Help me remember that you see me and you have not forgotten me. Amen. Subscribe as we go through the scriptures one story at a time.